Welcome back to the channel, guys. So I just want to give you an update of how far we are with our cycle. We've been growing this chicken since last year December. We started growing this cycle on the 22nd of December until today, and we are still growing. But now we are on our selling stage. So we started selling our chicken on week 4 and 5 days. That's when we actually started with selling our chickens, and so far we have sold up to 60 something chickens in the past 4 days. So now our chicken are 5 weeks and 3 days, and we are still continue selling. So in the past 5 weeks, our chicken have ate 12 bags. 12 bags of feed. So there were 2 bags of starter, and then they also took how many? It was 10 bag of grower. So right now I went to the store today to actually buy some feed. So when I got there, I bought Natura, and this is something that I wanted to say because I got this question a lot of time from a lot of people who were asking me, is it safe to actually change feed when feeding your chicken? There's absolutely nothing wrong with changing your chicken feed. The only thing that you need to know, or the only thing that you need to look at when you actually change your chicken feed, is that you must look at the at the protein on the feed. So on each and every bag you'll find a piece of paper that's holding the proteins that they are there inside your chicken feed. So when you buy your chicken feed, look at those paper and check what are the proteins inside the feed. So we were feeding Epol, and the Epol that we were feeding, it was actually a budget feed. So the protein on this Epol over here, the grower, the protein on this Epol, it was around 160. And then I checked on the Natura that I actually got today. So this is an Ultra Natura. Got 2 bags today, and they costed me for 832 rand. So each bag it goes around 416. So both of them they costed me 832 rand. So the protein on this Ultra Natura, it's high than the protein on our Epol. So I've heard this thing, many people who did these things are the nutritionists at school. They were saying to me that when you feed a lower budget feed, your chicken will require more bags of feed because there's a certain percentage of protein they need to consume per day. So since we bought this Natura today, I want to see how many days will this chicken take to actually eat this bag. Unfortunately, my calculation will be wrong because remember we have already sold some of the chickens. But in the next cycle that I'm gonna be raising, we gonna try use this Natura Ultra and see actually how many feed can the 200 per chicken eat in a day, like we were doing in this cycle. We have seen that they will eat 1 bag of feed in 2 days. So in the next cycle I just want to try it out and see how it will go. So this year, each and every cycle I'm going to be trying new brands of feed. So I'm going to be changing. So I hope I hope we'll get a sponsorship along the way. But guys, please consider becoming membership on the channel. I've lost some of my members, so I'm only left with 1 member, so I don't have members anymore. So please consider supporting the channel so that I can keep doing what I'm doing. So I went to the store today. I bought 2 bags of feed. I came back, gave my chicken the Natura feed, and it seems like they're doing fine so far. So that's the update that I just wanted to give it to you. And then the protein on the Natura that I got, it was around 185. So it's higher than the protein on the Epol. So what I was saying about changing feed in a cycle is that, let's say now I was feeding Natura, which is 185 on protein. And then I switched to a budget feed, which like Epol here over here that we got, and then we switched to 160 protein. The difference is that, or what's going to be the problem is that you will start to see a sloth on growth because the protein is lower now. So but with us here, we are still safe because the protein on Natura is higher than the protein on Epol. So when you switch a feed brand during a cycle, please switch to the higher protein or switch the one on the same level with the feed that you'll be feeding. Let's say you're feeding Epol and then you're gonna switch to another brand. Don't switch to a brand that has 150 protein on that feed. So you go to a feed which is higher, or the switch is you switch to a protein on the same level. I hope it makes sense, guys. Tango, thanks for watching my videos of feeds.